Is this lighting okay? Like, I feel like I'm always talking to you while I'm doing my eyebrows, but I love eyebrow time. Do you? I know you do. You love eyebrow time. We love eyebrow time. Eyebrow time is bonding. It's femininity. It's. I am noticing a lot of things on my little journey. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Wait, hold on. I don't want to use this one. On my journey, I feel like I am learning a lot of things. And one of the main things that kind of like turns the wheels, I guess, for me is simply knowing, oh my God, please don't do this to me today. Girl, like, hold on. Because now, don't everybody start acting crazy now. Take a deep breath. Woosah. The best thing that I've learned so far on this journey is the fact that I decide when. I don't need anybody else to tell me, like, hey, you should do this, or hey, you should start doing this, or hey, you should start doing this, or hey, you should start doing this, or hey, you should be like, yeah. I literally am the creator of my life, meaning I am literally the creator of everything that I do. And I just feel like once you realize that you have the power in your hands, it changes everything. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, it's time. Hey, it's time for you to start practicing your little talent. Hey, it's time for you to start, being consistent in your content. Or, hey, it's time for you to stand on your boundaries. Or, hey, it's time for you to... Nobody is coming to do that for you. You quite literally decide when you want things to start rolling for you. There's only one difference between the life that you want and the life that you live. That one thing is the decision that you haven't made yet. People are always talking about, oh, I'm waiting until the right time. I'm waiting until I'm ready, or I'm waiting until the opportunities come to me. And wrong answer, forehead. You decide when. You decide when you're ready. And quite frankly, you're never going to be ready. So you might as well just do it. That's the thing about readiness, is like, you're never going to be fully ready. You're only going to be ready once you stop being scary and once you actually do the things that you say you're going to do. Then that's when you're getting the experience to actually be ready for whatever the hell you want to be ready for. If you literally sit and wait around and feel ready, then the opportunities are never going to come. Then the life that you want is actually never going to come. Every day that you don't decide to be that motherfucking bitch, to do those motherfucking things, is a day that you're choosing to remain the same. If you don't change, nothing's gonna change. If you don't do the work, nothing's gonna work. I don't know how this eyebrow became this shape. I'm not fucking with it though. Don't get in my hair. This real hair. That's why you need to stop being scary and just do it scared. Do it unexperienced. Do it frightened. That's the only way that you're going to get the experience, and that's the only way you're going to stop being scared, if you just do it. And the best part is, you can decide when. You literally can decide if you're going to postpone the life that you want, or if you're going to get the ball rolling and start doing the work. The only reason that things feel scary is because they're new. It's not because you shouldn't be doing them. It's because it's because that's a turning point. Once you do the thing the one time, you say, oh, well, it's really not that bad. Oh, it's really not that scary. Oh, I actually really love doing this. Oh, I'm actually really good at doing this. And then there you go. The ball rolling, boo. Sorry, I be having to make sure my stuff. Oh, shit, I'm finna fuck it up. I fucked it up. The decision to change takes 1 second. It's the consistency that is required after that is what takes up the time. But you could change just this instant. I can literally decide right now that I'm not going to talk to dusty ass, little ugly ass little boys anymore. And boom, I was one of those people who could not make decisions for themselves. I was one of the ones that had my friend making my decisions for me because I couldn't decide when. But I literally can remember the moment and how I felt in the moment when I realized I need to stop doing that, because this is not her life, this is my life, and I decide when things are going to change in my life. I decide whether I'm going to stay in a chasing energy or whether I'm going to say, actually, no, I don't chase, I attract. In that very moment, the neurons in my body, my nervous system starts to change, and therefore I actually do start attracting the things that I actually want. And in that moment, I really felt my power come back to me, because I had taken back my power. I took back my power to decide that this is my life and I'm going to do things how I want it, because I'm the only one that can make the right decisions for myself. You decide what you allow into your life. You decide who you allow into your life. You decide what jobs you're going to take. You decide when you're going to stop playing small. You decide when you're going to take yourself seriously and actually be consistent in things that you want, whether that may be gym, whether that may be stacking up your money, whether that may be content creation. All I'm saying is you literally have the power in your hands to decide whatever it is that you need to decide. You can decide to start taking your life seriously today, and everything around you is going to start changing slowly. Mind you, slowly, but it is surely changing in your favor, might I add. And I fear that is quite literally what the universe is waiting for you to do. The universe is waiting for you to have that belief and that strong sense of faith in yourself to decide that I am going to actually do this shit that I say. I'm actually going to go this way, and I'm actually going to pursue my goals. That is literally the only thing the universe is waiting on, because that is the start of everything. Once you decide is the minute that you start. And if you don't never decide, you're never going to start, and you're never going to get to where you're going, and you're never going to live that dream life that you want to live. Your life is not waiting on the timing to be right. It's not waiting on for you to be ready. No, it's simply waiting for you to decide and waiting for you to get in alignment. That's it. It's that simple. You don't need another sign to do what you need to do. This is your sign. All you have to do is make that decision and then move accordingly. Move accordingly as a person that is sure about their life and is sure about where they're going and is sure about their decisions. I really be sitting here talking to y'all with nair. Oh my, just cooking up on my eyebrows. Ow, ow. I love eyebrow days though. I love eyebrow days and I love eyebrow talks. Period. I love nair. I love nair. I always ow, ow, ow. I always talk and then ow. Sorry, this is burn. Okay. Period. I decide when I want to look good. I decide when I do my hair. I decide when I do my eyebrows. I decide that I'm a badass motherfucker.